Do you know how your deductible works on your health insurance or your auto insurance or your home insurance? Hey, we'll stick around because that's today's insurance question. How's it going, everyone? I'm Joey Gingola with Gingola Insurance, and the deductible is probably one of the most basic principles of health insurance, yet I'm guessing that you might not be all that sure how it actually works. Don't worry, it's okay. This is a safe place. You can definitely be honest with me here. And to put it simply, the deductible is the money that you have to pay first or up front. If you have, let's just say on a health insurance policy, $1,000 deductible, well, the first $1,000 of medical treatment that you come into or covered services that you come into, depending upon how your policy works, that would be your responsibility to pay before the actual health insurance kicks in of sorts. Same thing with your auto insurance. Generally, the deductibles are a little lower, somewhere in the neighborhood of $500. Common. You can do 1,000. You can go higher than that if you want. It's really up to you. And that just means the amount of money whenever you have to file a claim. Now, it's not means you just have to automatically pay it every year. It's only if something happens that requires you to pay towards the policy. And that's important because sometimes people think that the deductible has to be paid every year. No, that's obviously actually something that you're trying to avoid. Your goal should be to not hit your deductible as often as possible. And that's not to mean not to use your insurance, but that means that you want a deductible that is high enough that you aren't spending too much money paying for that insurance on a month-to-month basis. Because the lower you go with that deductible in some cases, definitely with the health insurance, is actually going to impact the price of the policy and actually cost you more money. So I've covered that in great detail in other videos around here. But just know the deductible is the amount of money that you have to pay up front. And it is, like I said, one of the first basic kind of things that we talk about in insurance. So when somebody starts talking about that, that's what they mean. So if you want to find out how your deductible stacks up with your insurance, if it's too high, too low, just right, kind of like the Goldilocks thing, well, feel free if you have any questions about it or want to kind of know. I'd love to talk to you and help answer any of those questions or concerns that you might have. Feel free to reach out with an email or a phone call, whatever you want to do. Information is below for you to do that and get in touch. Would love to talk to you. And of course, remember, we are doing these questions every day that we are open for business, 5 days a week. So if you have a question that you want to have answered, feel free to leave a comment wherever you see this video, and we'll definitely get that answered for you. So, but of course, I am Joey Gingola with Gingola Insurance. Take it easy, everyone.